Hello and welcome to the daily guidance for Friday, December the 9th, 2022. So I'm using tarot today. All zodiac sign readings are up. Finally. So I'm happy I did those messages because so much came through. Common cards were believe in the impossible, expect a powerful change, get more information. So I'm feeling like there's things that are happening and it's going to lead to the outcome that you're seeking. It's just there's still more being revealed. There's still more happening. Just stay the course, don't stop. Keep believing and know that you're on that trajectory to reach the outcome that you seek. Just allow it to happen at the right time, right? Justice here. So it's like the balance is happening. It turns out in your favor. Wish fulfilled. Yes, that's the energy. So just keep trusting and allowing it to happen. Action is necessary. Action. There's something you're supposed to be doing, right? Yes. Emotional fulfillment. Yes. New love for some of you. Or just love. Renewal of love, right? So let's get a message for Friday, December 9th. Daily message, please, for Friday. Whew. Wow. Celebration. Celebration, guys. Something to be happy about. I just feel good, right? So having a good time, enjoying life. Wow, we got 4. So somebody's mad that someone else is happy. I'm getting somebody is mad. Someone else I mean, it's not funny, but it's like someone's celebrating and someone's in their corner with their arms folded, upset. So this is like the energy of those still holding on to things, holding on to anger, holding on to the past, not letting go. Like if you have not been able to get to the point where you feel okay releasing and letting go, you might be disappointed right now. Like, why a long face while these people are over here having a good time? It's like somebody raining on another person's parade. I mean, that's how this is coming out. So for some of you, this could be two sides of you, right? There's one moment you're having a good time, next moment you're in a place of disappointment. Here, death. Transformation is happening. Situations are changing. Like things are not the way it used to be. Things are not the way it used to be. So if you've been gone for a while and you come back and you expect people that, like, you're expecting people to be the same and you still have the same gripes, you still have the same chip on your shoulder, and you come in and you see everybody happy and you thought they would be just like you got stuck in a situation and everybody else moved on. That's what this is showing. Some of y'all, this could be someone in your environment. They mad because they weren't able to move through the situation and flow with it. They weren't able to go through the transformation process, go through the death and allow the situation to change them. So anyone who's celebrating, be like, oh, why are you in such a good mood? This is not a time to celebrate. I mean, this could even be specifically at a funeral. Some people are celebrating the person's life and others are upset. And like, you guys shouldn't be over here having a good time. You know, we just lost such and such. It's that kind of vibe here. So it could just literally be that, right? Someone may be experiencing something in their life, a loss, and they just can't understand why other people are so happy. Why are you so happy? Look at what we're going through. Look at all the things we've lost. And it's like, lighten up. The message is lighten up. Have a good time. Don't hold on. Allow yourself to be transformed through this experience. You know, celebrate life. Here. Page of Cups. Yes, your light-hearted energy. Have fun. This is your playful side. Some of you all need to be more childlike. You need to lighten up. I mean, this is what I'm getting here. That's the message so far. That's what they're saying, right? So there's a need to extend your lighthearted energy here to people, to yourself too. Okay. King of Swords tells me that somebody's mad and they're not budging. And this is who they are. So don't try to change this person. So some of you all may have someone who plays this role in your life. You could be this person who just has no sense of humor. No one can joke around you. Everything is serious. I mean, the message says line up. Somebody walks around with a chip on their shoulder. Okay. I'm just like somebody's panties in a bind. It's just like, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, this is an interesting message here. Woo. Emperor. I'm getting a very hard seriousness here. So let me see what's next. Walk away from that. Okay, so yeah, they're saying like if you're in a space, because this feels like opposites. You're in a space of a high, and actually it's not opposites because this person's not really low. I feel like this is who they are. It's like you get, like, you know what you're getting here. You know how this person is, and this is just who they are. It's like there's nothing wrong with them. This is just their persona. So you can't change. So if you're in a situation and they're not going with the flow, they're not going through the transfer. This is not someone who's changing. They're not going to change. They're not meant to change. This is who they are. Accept that and move on. Some of you, if you feel like there's stagnancy, know that the stagnancy is coming from your own refusal to stop trying to change something that can't be changed. If that makes sense. Some people, they don't want to change. They're happy with the way they are. It's always worked for them. Allow that. Allow that to be their truth. And don't think you have to always try to make them laugh. You have to always try to make them have fun. And you have to always be the one to try to give them a reason to smile. Some of y'all are taking on a battle you can't win. And it's not your battle to fight. So it's like you're losing your own energy, your own, life energy. This is like important energy to keep if you keep putting it into something that's not budging. This is someone who's set in their ways. You get your transformation when you just, you leave it alone. You walk away from that, right? And you go and have your fun here. So I feel like this is for someone who's trying to change something that can't be changed, okay? Yeah. Action, forward movement. Communication. Move on. These two cards say move on. These two cards says I'm as hard as a rock. Okay, you can't move me. I'm unchangeable. I'm unmovable. And don't try. That's what I'm getting. Enjoy your life and retreat. Four of Swords, this. Withdraw. It's like move away. Like, oh God. Stubborn person, right? This is who I am. And there's something about this, like they're meant to be that way. I don't know, some of you may let this mess with your own happiness, your own feeling of joy, right? Do you, tell me about this Three of Cups. And don't judge this person, because honestly, deep down, this is like a good person. It's just who they are. Don't judge them. They're not meant to change. They're actually meant to show you that not everything is changeable. Don't have the same expectations you give yourself and put them on others. That's not how this works. The universe don't work that way. We have to understand this person is not, they're not meant to change. This is who they are. Okay, this also says detach from this. Something was trying to come out, but it didn't come out. Wow. I see the Eight of Wands again. Move on, and it might bring some sadness. Some of y'all, you may have actually dealt with some loss. Because I do see somebody in mourning, right? Death. Why is death here? Okay. Okay, this is, for me, it's been a long, hard fight. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. You made it this far. You're close to something here. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. A friendly, informative encounter or person? Tell me more. Okay, somebody coming in. And also it's a Knight of Wands, so they may just be here for a period to help you through, help you like have fun with life and lighten up. So some of y'all may have somebody who's, they might be temporary in your life, okay? I feel like they're passing through. So this could actually be a visit, a quick visit to someone. You have fun with them, you learn information, y'all talk, y'all dance, you have fun. So there's people here. Some of y'all, family is playing an important to help you with removing stagnation. So I'm getting loving energy. I'm getting light energy. I'm getting fast. It's like y'all have different types of people that you're encountering to help you move past blockages, right? So you got the Knight of Wands says, I'm here. I'm only here temporary. I have something that I want, so I'm passing through fast to get it. But we're going to have fun with that, right? This Page of Swords says, I'm bringing you a lot of information, so we're going to talk a lot. And we're going to pick each other's brains. If we need to investigate things, we'll do that together. We're going to find a lot of things out. This could be the spy card. Information. We're going to learn a lot of things. We're going to research things. We're going to look into. So some of y'all may have that kind of person around, like, hey, let's go look into that. Let's go find out what this is, you know, and let's gossip about this and that. And you have fun with that. Then we have the loving, compassionate, caring energy. Unconditional love can represent the mother to some of you. And then it's like all of these people, no matter how they show up, when you move on from it, just know it was all loving, caring, you know, remain in good like contact, or have a lighthearted feeling about everyone, no matter how they showed up, right? And then it's like detach if necessary. There's a distant energy here. Somebody's distant. They're not connected to anything. So for some of y'all, this is someone you moved on from. Two of Swords was here. Let's look into this. Tell me about the King of Swords. An experience could have made you go cold on people. Some of you. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of people here. Now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So they're leading me here. Four of Pentacles. Somebody who you're distant from, you've detached from, they're holding on to something. That's why so if you're holding on to something, you might be in a place of unfeeling. This is a stack, and there's still one more here. So, wow, this may be someone you had an argument with. We're getting a lot of court cards. So this is telling me a story about people. Some of you had to keep your distance from someone you had a fight with here. Now we have the Five of Swords. And I hear dogs barking. So a lot of you, there's something you want to be alert, like you want to be aware of. Judgment, yeah. There was a lesson in that. Don't judge this person. Don't judge this person here. This may be someone you're hard on or someone you don't. Everyone's going through their own things, y'all. So, yeah. It's almost like you needed time apart from someone. Yes, that's the message. To go find yourself. So, actually, some of y'all may be reuniting with someone you've been distant from. Some of you are reuniting with this energy, and they're going to show up like the same, but different, more evolved. Okay, so there's one more card here. Wow, yes. Someone's changed. They're no longer the King of Swords, unemotional. So this is emotionally unavailable here. This is someone who, it doesn't matter. They can't, or they fight their feelings, almost like they think it's a weakness. Someone's, as you detached and you became distant, I see that they've morphed. They're more compassionate. They're more generous with their energy. More like ready to be emotionally available. Okay. This is interesting. They're learning. We got 3 kings here, and then we have the Emperor. And this is someone who's been holding on the whole time. This message is developing very slowly. Here, let's take a look at that. Tell me more. 4 of Swords. Why is 4 of Swords here? Yeah, somebody wants, they were not offering their cup. They're wanting to offer their cup after you walked away. So they're sending me here next. I love how they do this. This is someone, they weren't offering their cup. They're wanting to offer it. Wow, they're new. This may have been someone who was afraid to take risks, take the steps necessary to bring a new life. If you keep doing things the same way, don't expect something new to happen in your life. Okay, if you keep on taking the same steps you've always taken, expect the same results. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, so someone's different here. Someone's more emotionally, someone's ready to use the cups that you were trying to offer before. 3 of Cups here. Page of Cups here. Wanting to offer, wanting to be lighthearted, wanting to be playful, wanting to have fun. It's like people who had to go on a journey first, separate from each other. You had to go on a journey, right? You had to experience, and that's what brings to death. Okay, so 9 of Wands says don't give up. You're close to reaching a goal. You know, like the ghost of your past, or like, yeah, the ghost of your past, and you go on a journey and you go meet all the things that you used to be, or that you wish you were, or that you want to become, rather. And that's why all these different court cards are here because there's something about the Emperor. I feel like they're leaving the Emperor for last because we're going to look at the Emperor. You had to go find your independence. You had to go get your money right before you allow yourself to open up your heart to start emotionally connecting with people. So this is the distant person. This is why you've been distant. This is why you haven't been able to, A, connect emotionally with someone, or B, find someone who you felt safe enough to connect emotionally with. So you had to go and work on these cups energies here. All these cups here. King, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. You had to work on emotions. Somebody had some emotional work to do. They had the Eight of Cups something first. Walk away. It's unfulfilling. These cups are empty. You walk away from empty cups and you go find some more fulfilling cups. So you're on a journey to find yourself, and you meet different people on this journey. You meet different people. And as you meet different people, you're able to fill your own cup. So this is, some of you, you're going to be reuniting with someone who you've been detached from, distant to, something like that. Something went cold. And I'm seeing like some kind of celebration, reunion here. Okay, so let's take a look at this Eight of Cups. This is interesting. Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a back and forth. So some of you, you may have to make a decision about something that you walked away from or you're wanting to walk away from. So there's a decision here. There's emotional ups and downs here. You see this roller coaster behind them. Something's been slow with arriving. It's coming, it's approaching, it's slow. Something you cut out. All these court cards. Something, you had the Queen of Swords. You had to cut it. And go King of Swords on it, cold. The Queen of Swords will say what she needs to say. And she's open to hearing what the person wants to say. She's more receptive than the King. King of Swords says, I'm done. So some of you may just have abruptly, cold turkey, remove yourself from a situation and went to go live your life. And you found freedom and happiness here. So something slowly approaching you here. Something you walked away is slowly approaching you. Yes, Eight of Cups. Let's take a look at this Emperor, but I want to use a whole different clarifying deck for the Emperor. Okay, so give me a second. Let me get my other. This is a full deck because I want to see if any of these cards come back out to clarify this Emperor. Okay, tell me about the Emperor energy. One card. Okay, we got a few more. Yeah, some of y'all are reuniting with somebody. It's here. So someone had to get to a healthier state of their divine masculine strength. Somebody, okay, so it's like they were working through courage. May have been very prideful before. This is someone who may have went through like humbling experiences, right? Wow. Somebody who, so this is, some of y'all, this is you. You had a lot that you had to let go of. So it's like, I don't like the term damaged goods because it's just, it doesn't even feel right to say that about a person. It just, someone who went through a lot and they felt like they weren't, like, this is like feeling like you're just not ready for a serious commitment to something. And that's okay to feel that way, actually. It's better to honor that and say you're not ready than to act like you are ready. And then, you know, it's just, someone had a lot that they had to let go of, work through, right? So they weren't ready. Well, some higher awareness, something is getting another spark. Because someone was able to go in, reflect, and gain some higher awareness. So now, if someone comes in, what you see is what you get. It's like exploring yourself. Exploring yourself here. Anything else for the Emperor energy? King of Wands. I was waiting for the King. I was waiting for the King of Wands because we got all four Kings. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. King of Wands was the only thing missing to reach Emperor status. And somebody, that's where they are. And then they come looking for their Nine of Pentacles. So this is two sides of a story. The feminine energy had to go and find their safety and security within themselves first. So the feminine was on a journey to find safety and security within his or herself so that the feminine is not looking for it through the masculine. So that's the journey that the feminine in this situation was on. The masculine had to find himself by also interacting with other people. It's like going back into your past and settling it. And now the masculine is at the place of finding courage here. Having to find courage. Somebody has to find courage, strength to take action here. He holds the wand. And he's holding one wand. One. So some of y'all met someone when they were still holding 10. When he's down to 1, then he's ready to take action. So someone was still too heavy here. So the Queen of Cups is the only one that actually fell. The Queen of Swords showed up, but it didn't fall. The Queen of Cups, the feminine, had to learn to stop giving her love to someone who wasn't wanting to take it. King of Swords is here twice. That's cold detachment. I don't want your love. So the Queen of Cups will have to bring in Queen of Swords to say, cut it. Detach. Because they're detached. Detach. And go have fun. And go live your life. Some of you may have been meeting new people, dating. You know, this is like, yeah. This is being single and loving it. You may have met a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles. You may have even met a King of Swords. And this helped with your own transformation. Some of y'all you met your masculine, your divine masculine here. Some of you, so if you are a masculine, you're in touch with your own divine masculine energy. And if you are a feminine and you've gone on this journey, you're going to be meeting a divine masculine. It may or may not be someone you've already had a relationship with in the 3D. Because to elaborate on this 3 of Cups, when I say reunion, it's a reunion of souls. It's a reunion of souls. So, yeah. The divine masculine is showing up here. All 4 kings is the emperor. That's what makes up the emperor energy. You have to be in touch with all sides of yourself. You have to be in the space where you're ready to take action and you're confident in that. You have to be in the space where you are able to pay attention to the thoughts in your mind and be able to detach from the ones that don't work in your best interest. You have to be in the space where you're comfortable, you're securing yourself, you're not working through insecurities, right? And you have to be in the space where you're open to love, to commitment, right? So that's the evolution of the masculine energy. Some of y'all were dealing with someone who was just here. No, I don't feel, I don't love, I don't cry, I don't do all that lovey-dovey stuff. No, I'm a robot. I just think, and I know, and I work just from the mental, and that is not, you cannot create a healthy connection with a person that way. They're not available. They're unavailable even to themselves. So this, if you're too extreme on the mental, logical, rational side, you end up cutting yourself from any kind of connection with anyone. You cut that. That's why he's holding that sword. So, okay, this is a good message. I like it. It took me down like story time. Yeah, look at him. He's prominent here. This King of Swords. He's real prominent here. So some of you have a relationship here that's happening because it's time. Okay. Yeah, the King of Swords. So it's been on hold here. It's been on hold here. But I see some communication after the pause, after the hold, after the indecision, the stalemate here. Okay. All right. This is running long. I could keep going. I know myself. So that's it. Some of y'all, someone who you've been in separation with, you've withdrawn from. Yeah, it's here. Someone who there's like a pause from. It's like they're probably reflecting. They may see you having fun, living your life, enjoying life, and wanting to reunite. So communication from someone you've withdrawn from is possible, guys. That's the message. I want to leave it there. Let me put these cards away. That way they don't mix with my cards. And then the King of Wands. Well, I'll remember the King of Wands. So we end with communication coming here. Because somebody's in touch with their masculine. Where do we want to? Let's use angel answers. Let's see what we get here with angel answers here. Don't stop. Abundance. Okay. There's something abundant about to happen for you. So don't stop what you're already doing. Okay. Something abundant. It's the perfect time for it. It's going to be happening. Don't stop what you're already doing. You are recovering. A lot of you have recovered. Something is in the stage where it can recover. Don't stop. Your abundance is here. So whatever it is that you call abundance, whatever is abundance for you, that's what you're about to get. So don't stop and just know that it's happening. Okay? That is the message. I'm leaving it there. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.